Get this shit back to back.
The money in the bag.
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, we're expecting a low-scoring game here tonight, Mike. Both teams have dominant defenses.
And that starts with their effort. They each play really hard on the defensive end. Whichever team that makes their jump shots, I think they win this one.
Mike, home or on the road, defense travels, doesn't it? I mean, we know that to be one of the things that all coaches kind of try to hang their hat on.
You're not going to make shots every night, whether you're home or on the road. But you know you can play hard every night at the defensive end of the floor.
So, they get it back. Here's Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, you think about it, what makes Marcus Johnson such a great player? Well, he does it all from the forward position. Racks up points, drops dimes, he rebounds the ball effectively, helps out in a bunch of different ways. Just a terrific all-around forward.
Here's Johnson, and he banks in the layup.
Can't allow them to burn you on the offensive glass there. That's simply on the defense in my mind.
Like coaches always say, remember to box out. When you don't, this is what happens.
Here's Moncrief. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar.
Boy, defensively, that's great anticipation. Moving his feet and drawing the whistle.
Unafraid to put his body on the line.
The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Archibald. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here's the Lakers with the ball. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse team.
Well, we'll find out. Such talent on the floor tonight on each side of the matchup. There's some conference pride at stake, too, with both teams being among the cream of the crop in the East and the West.
It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Moncrief. And the Bucks miss again.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. But they don't want to chance that again.
And the dunk by Worthy.
And a nice play by Scott. Outstanding in the secondary playmaker role.
Here's Archibald. Over Johnson. Johnson with the block. To the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Hey, height is just a number when you play with his tenacity and force inside.
An absolute fearless approach by him to get the score.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Johnson, right side. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Seemed as if he had the angle to finish, but the defense did just enough to throw him off.
Wilkes, good.
Gotta hit Jamal Wilkes harder than that to prevent the bucket.
They set the pick. Kicks to Johnson. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Wilkes from down in the low post. It goes. Wilkes has got 8.
Trying to extend this lead. Actually, they're doing more than trying because the lead is growing.
This is a key part of the game. They're trying to get some breathing room. They look to him offensively. A player who makes an impact on this end.
Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Lanier.
Boy, they dodged one right there, didn't they?
Yeah, he won't miss a look that wide open very often.
Johnson, good.
Nice work from the mid-range. Johnson is creative at finding space to get his shot off.
The pass to Wilkes. Johnson with the block, and he gets it back. Second shot opportunity. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson inside. Scott's there. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Excellent effort that time from Johnson to get that shot up and down through contact.
Count it.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so it's Milwaukee now. 4-point game. Pass to Lanier. Here's Lister. Covered by Worthy. And that one, good.
If you let him get that deep on you, he's going to score every time.
At that point, you're already doomed. Bump, push, do whatever it takes to move him out.
The Bucs shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there.
Look at the leaping ability of Johnson. Getting up there to finish off the alley-oop.
Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Johnson. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
A high percentage look. Can't get closer than that.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Bucs, trailing by 2.
Yeah, in that one they lacked intensity on the defensive end, and it shows in their opponent's shooting percentage.
Yeah, they didn't stay attached to shooters. They're slow on rotations and allowed a lot of easy looks as a result.
Yeah, I don't think you can allow Abdul-Jabbar to get ideal position inside, because if you do, he's dunking it all over you.
High post Johnson. He just could not put it together in that loss to Seattle. Left side, Scott from the arc. It's hauled in by Lanier. Bucs trail by 4. Here's Johnson. Good work there as it goes. Johnson's got 12.
Johnson ran into a little opposition inside there, but kept his composure. Didn't rush anything and managed to get the shot through.
And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
Abdul-Jabbar's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Like, how much weight do you put on these early season standings, considering it's such a long season?
Well, you have to give some credit to the top teams, but you also have to consider that some of these units are still getting the feel for how to play with each other.
So as a broadcaster, as a person that covers the league as you do, but who's also coach, is there a game number you put on? Do you want to get through a quarter of the season, a third of the season? What is it for you?
I think that changes with how many veterans do you have returning from last year's team, because those veteran teams that bring most of the players back, they generally should get off to a quicker start.
That's a good point. Pass to Harrison. They set the screen. 6 on the shot clock. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. The shot by Harrison, no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
Here's Johnson. And again, the Bucs miss. LA's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Cooper with the bucket.
This is masterful how he's facilitating this offense. He's just tearing the defense apart with all of these well-timed dimes.
And this kind of play improves team chemistry. He's doing an outstanding job tying this offense together.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. And now a 10-point Los Angeles lead. They need to find a high percentage shot clock to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Going inside with purpose and on a mission, making it happen in tight.
Yeah, the intensity is outstanding, and high percentage looks are a great way to build a lead.
Timeout called, the Bucs. McKeskey's checked in for Milwaukee. 1:30 left to play in the first. Here's Johnson. They need this one. A rebound by the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Cooper with the bucket. Cooper's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Right out of the starting blocks. They've been dominant at the offensive end.
And that early momentum has helped them put together a nice lead.
Harrison kicks to Pressey. Back to Harrison. Passes it to Pressey. And here is Johnson. Clock at 4. He tries for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Back to Johnson. Johnson double team. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Bucs trail by 14. Johnson outside. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Harrison. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Their focus on the offensive end was really something to behold in their last game. Remarkable.
They were in command, controlling the pace on that side and not settling for bad shots.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
In their last game, he actually made these shots look routine.
Yeah, he was really making it hurt every time he got sent to the line in that one.
And so it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar making things happen for Los Angeles. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles. The pass to Wilkes, beyond the arc, and the foul on Magic Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. Bucks trail by 16. Pass to Pressey. Drives to the hoop. No good on the shot. And it's the Lakers the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand.
Watching Worthy, he's just so smooth in everything he does.
Moncrief El Cid with it. And Worthy picks him up defensively. Here's Mokeski. Worthy pulls it in. Worthy's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
He added some style to that one. I think he should get some bonus points for that.
Oh, yeah, he was definitely making a show of it.
When you get the chance for a jam like that, you have to take it.
Pressey, that one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And they pick up 2. Abdul-Jabbar's got 16.
No surprise to see Kareem having his way on the offensive end, playing with real heart and finding lots of chances to score.
Took him no time at all on that one. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Johnson, the pass to Worthy. And the dunk by Worthy.
High-level move right there now. Won't see many guys make that play.
Yeah, crashing in off the baseline, Clark, and then completing the reverse flush.
Made it look easier than it is.
As special as they come, guys. What a dunk.
Here's Worthy. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
What concentration from Worthy. Showing some toughness, taking the hit and powering through it.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Milwaukee making a switch.
Bob Lanier, Charlie Chris.
Goes up off the inbound. Moncrief's shot is off. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by.
What a power surge by these guys. They can't miss.
Literally, what a stretch.
Chris pass to Pressey. And he drives in from 13, and the Bucks miss again. For Los Angeles, they've gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter and dropped. Pretty impressive.
Nice work, and they are getting it done at both ends.
And building on this lead. They played a pretty complete game.
And now here's Chris. He's guarded closely. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by the Lakers.
I think there's way more they could have done there to try and open something up, get something a little better.
Yeah, they settled for a poor shot when they didn't have to.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
Takes a step back. Back to Chris. Here's Lanier. Last game we saw him score 13. 5 on the clock. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. Lakers have gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. Here's Johnson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Johnson's got 6 points. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian. Yeah, Bob Lanier is so active on the glass. Got to love that. I mean, he's got a long body, knows how to use it well to get those second chance opportunities.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. 23 points here for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Lanier. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Crafty move. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. To the inside, here's Worthy. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Worthy's got 8 points in the quarter.
Defense has the right idea, but Worthy stays nimble and gets around them.
Tries the spin move. Chris pass to Pressey. Back to Chris. It's Moncrief on the wing. He's guarded by Cooper. Moncrief's shot is off.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
Johnson can't hit.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Chris gets the bucket.
The teardrop, just a wonderful shot to have in your bag.
Lakers shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. And it's Abdul-Jabbar. That time on the assist by Johnson. 25 points here for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The Bucks shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Chris with the bounce pass. Here's Lanier. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Abdul-Jabbar for 3.
Boy, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
Moncrief the pass to Lanier. Lays it up and banks it in. Lanier's got 6 points.
What a feed by Moncrief. Adept at keeping the ball moving.
Now the feed to Worthy. The baseline jam. Kicks it out to Johnson. Passes it to Cooper. Shoots over Moncrief. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Cooper's got 4 points in the quarter.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
Chris in the post. He's guarded by Johnson. Chris can't hit.
Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he's still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
And there's the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Missed inside. The Bucks shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. Chris. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Yes, that goes in. And now it's 27 points here for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
And he gets the bucket.
With how great Moncrief is defensively, any points Sidney gives you are a giant bonus.
All alone. Gets that one to drop. A rare make, bumping him up to 3 for 10. 1:43 left in the first half of basketball. Three-pointer, Worthy. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. He's got 13.
Well, I think this team is so much better when Worthy is knocking down threes. It makes them really hard to stop.
Moncrief's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Wilkes, good.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the league. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
Moncrief's shot is off. And Los Angeles guys shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively.
A consistent offensive threat. Worthy puts up big scoring numbers most nights.
The Bucks shooting in the second quarter has been pretty iffy, down 32%. Great touch on the 16-footer. Pressey's got 4 points this quarter. Johnson finds Abdul-Jabbar to the paint. And it's good for 2.
Down low, Kareem is just a monster, able to play over the D and get to a shot.
There's 25 seconds left now here in the second. Chris can't hit.
You know, his scoring has just been AWOL this quarter.
I'm not sure what the issue is, but his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Now Moncrief, high post try, and the jumper is on the mark. Moncrief's got 8. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Lakers ahead, running away with this one. Going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Incredible that already he's had a double-double and we still have half a game to go.
You've heard of stuffing the stat sheet. Well, he's going to make it pop with the things that are going on for him.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A 3, and Byron Scott with the 3. Scott's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Archibald, covered by Johnson. Archibald can't hit. Lakers shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Scott. Over Moncrief. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
He can do so much offensively, but firing off the catch and shoot, I think, is where Scott is most effective.
Here's Archibald. No good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Down low, and it's stolen by Moncrief. The 10-footer, and the shot goes down. Moncrief's got 10 points in the game.
What a phenomenal scorer Moncrief can be, especially potent, pulling up off the dribble.
Abdul-Jabbar fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Working his way inside for a high percentage look there. Nicely done.
A bumpy start to a new half for this D, though. They kind of gave that up.
Pass to Lanier. Very slow start offensively. Mike, it seems that if anything's changed